The transverse abdominis compresses and flattens the belly, whereas doing sit-ups and only strengthening the outside muscle called the rectus abdominis, that's going to give you a thickened look appearance. So first and most important, there's no such thing as spot reduction. Don't let others make promises to you by working your stomach certain ways that you're going to lose belly fat. A lean and flat stomach starts in the kitchen. So that means that you must have a good diet. Cutting out sugars, staying away from fried foods, and again, exercise is extremely important. So for the millions of people out there who spend hundreds of hours slouching, maybe looking at your smartphone on your computer, having strong core muscles will help your body sit more erect and stand tall with no effort. Remember that these transverse abdominis muscles is like the corset. It's like a belt being wrapped around your abdominal region, keeping you sitting and standing nice and tall. The other core muscles are the internal and external obliques, the rectus abdominis, which is known as the six-pack muscle, as well as the erector spinae, which are the muscles that surround the spine. So let's briefly activate the transverse abdominis muscle. Imagine that someone is about to punch you in your tummy like this, boom. Before they punch you, the first thing you're gonna do is tighten it up. Because if you don't, it's gonna hurt. And that's activating that large transverse abdominis muscle. Let's do it a few times, okay? Just imagine someone's about to punch you in the stomach, squeeze it. Good. Squeeze it. Good. Squeeze it. Good. You notice all those muscles are being activated, but that deep transverse abdominis muscle, the most important muscle, that's going to give you the most gain. Now I'll show you the simplest way to engage and strengthen those transverse abdominis muscles while you're in a seated position. Lift your arms up and hold it up as you sit up tall. And just hold it there. And right now you're engaging them. Yes, you are feeling them. You never knew that those muscles are working just holding your arms elevated in this position. You can hold that 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, but just practice this exercise just like this. Now, as your arms stay in this position, we're going to lift our knees up, both knees. We'll do 20 repetitions, and now we'll really engage those transverse abdominis muscles. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, sit up nice and tall, 20. Beautiful. Now let's take it one step farther. We're going to sit on the edge of the chair. We're always going to have an elbow behind our head. Remember, when we lift our arms, the transverse abdominis muscle becomes more activated. So I'll start out with the right elbow behind my head, and we're going to lift the same side like this, the knee on the same side as we reach. So this is what it's going to look like, just like this. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, sit up straight. 3, 4, 5, 6. You should really feel those muscles contract. 9, 10, 11, 12. Sit up straight. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Remember, when you do that exercise, try to engage that core to where you sit up as straight as you can so they can be activated. Now stay on the edge of the chair. I want you to reach out as we're activating our core. Sit up straight, keep our spine as straight as you can. And what we're going to do is we're going to hinge at the hips. Hinge forward and come back. And as you hinge, squeeze those abdominal muscles. Hinge forward, come back. As you hinge forward, you're pushing your buttocks backwards and come back. This is what it's like. Keep those arms elevated. We're going to do 15 of these. 5, hinge at the hips, squeeze, go back. Keep those legs spread apart. Good. You should really feel those muscles contract. Hinge forward, hold it, and come back. Good. 10. Let's do 5 more. 1. Hinge, squeeze. 2. 3. 4. One more. Come on. 5. You should really feel those core muscles engage as you're sitting up straight and as you're contracting them as you lean forward. Now I'll save the best for last, and you're really going to feel this. Sit up straight, put your finger or hand on your belly button, and I want you to pull your belly button as far back as you can as you're pulling it back against your spine. As you pull it in, hold it for 2 seconds and release. You're going to really feel these muscles. Hold it in, 2 seconds, release. Sit up straight, it should hurt, 2 seconds, release. We're going to do 15 of them. Pull in, 4, pull in, 5, relax. Pull in, 6, beautiful. Pull in, 7, I know it hurts, do the best you can. Pull in, 8, pull it back, hold it 2 seconds, 9, pull it back, 10, 5 more, 1, 2, you're really gonna feel it burn, 3, come on, 2 more, pull it back, hold it, and last one. You can feel your muscles trembling. That's how much you're working that muscle. Excellent. So I challenge every one of you, start doing these exercises every other day. Give it that 48 hours of rest, because as we break these muscles down, they need to repair and heal. And as they heal, they get a little stronger each and every time. And within 1 to 2 weeks, you will see great changes. But as you continue to do this, these muscles, those deep transverse abdominis muscles, are going to help strengthen and stabilize your entire lower abdominal region, helping your back, helping other pains and problems you are having, helping your posture. But most important, and this is going to give you that flat and trim stomach that you always have been dreaming about. So remember, cut down on those sugars, refined foods, and cut out those fried foods. Start to do a little exercise, hydrate, get your rest, and you're going to see miracles.